Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carolyn, and in this video I'm going to be doing a final days of summer shop my stash. Just as I'm filming this, we have just about a month left of summer, so I want to get some more use out of products that I would typically use in the summer. So if that sounds interesting to you, then just keep on watching. So I've been wanting to do like seasonal shop my stash videos. I was kind of planning on just waiting till the fall, but I thought, you know, I have some summer. I was looking at some palettes that I wanted to get more use out of this summer, so I thought, why not just start now and then I'll just continue it on starting in the fall. So I have been storing all of my makeup in my vanity. But I have a little bit more makeup now thanks to Misty. If you didn't see my last video, my friend mail video, she decluttered a lot of makeup. She sent me a lot of makeup that she decluttered. So now I have more variety. And so I got these bins from Target. They were like just $1.50 each. I'm going to be kind of using this for my shop my stash. I'm just going to store my makeup that I'm not using. That's not in season, I guess, in this bin. And I know makeup can be like year round. I just prefer kind of like doing summery makeup in the summer and just in fall. I kind of like to embrace the seasonal makeup. I like to do seasonal scents, seasonal makeup, seasonal apparel. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. So I'm just gonna be storing the makeup that I'm not using probably in there, and then I'll just continue to do like seasonal shop my stashes, and hopefully I want to keep all the makeup that I'm not using have it fit in this bin, so I'm not overwhelmed with makeup. And I still wanted to do this like overhead style because I just find that more interesting when I'm watching people do their shop my stashes. They're pulling makeup items out of their like Alex drawers and stuff, which I don't have. I just literally, all of my makeup was stored in my vanity, so I don't really have that option necessarily to pull, because I'm sit at my vanity and I do my makeup and all of it's there. So I wanted to do like this overhead style using these bins, but I was really struggling. So my husband, I was talking to my husband about it, just like how I was frustrated because I was like, I can't do the overhead because my ring light is, I just can't seem to like stay in frame with my ring light is kind of high, and then we just have, like it doesn't go any shorter than its current height. And then we just have this, which is kind of short. So I was struggling with the overhead videos because I couldn't stay in frame, and then I was trying to like stand up, and that was hurting my back. So it was like this whole thing. It was a struggle. So I was talking to my husband about like how I'm gonna have to wait till I get some kind of like a different tripod or something to do like overhead footage videos. And he just like took it upon himself to make a stand for me for overhead. And I'll insert a picture of it so you can see like what I'm talking about. But he made this contraption for me to film overhead footage, overhead style videos, which I really appreciate. But I also wanted to insert a clip of him. He made this whole thing. I was upstairs watching YouTube, and so he spent like most of the day just making this. Like I didn't ask him to make it, he just did it. So after he was finished, he was like testing it out, and he came up and wanted to just show me how it worked, like that he made something that would work. And he showed me this little clip, and I just thought it was so funny. So I wanted to like insert it into this video so you could see. I felt like somebody else would find it as funny as I did, hopefully. If not, I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna insert the clip. I just want to warn you though, he does say one curse word, but I mean it's just one word. But just a fair warning. you know, but anyway, I'm gonna insert the clip and then probably just get straight into the Shop My Stash.
Makeup this. Voila. Ooh la la. Here it is. Yay. And makeup this. Oh, I'm so good at this project panning shit. Look at me.
Okay, so I wanted to just start off real quick with things. I just have like one foundation, one concealer, one primer. So this isn't going to be like a Shop My Stash for those things. But I just wanted to show you like the products I'm going to pull for like year round. Yeah, so I'm gonna, this is like a pure, I mean, it's a highlight that goes with everything. I am trying to use it up. The packaging is broken, so I want to put it in my, like, I Want to Break Free project pan next time I update it. But for now, I'm just kind of like trying to get as much use out of it as possible. I do want to use this up. So there's that one. This is a cream bronzer from Revolution. I just got yesterday, actually. I saw Jen Phelps talking about it. And it's my only cream bronzer. I needed a new cream bronzer. I used up my e.l.f. Putty bronzer. And first impressions, I do like it better than the e.l.f. Putty one. But yeah, I've only used it once. So, but yeah, this is my only cream bronzer, so that's gonna be year round. This is a blush that Kim sent me from Teacher Loves Beauty, or it's a blush palette, and this I'm gonna pull in as well. I feel like these are like neutral blushes I could use year round. This is my only bronzer. So that's gonna be pulled in. And then this highlighting palette, I actually swatched these to see. So yeah, I feel like this one, which is this shade there, is like kind of like a wintry one, but the rest I feel like are good summer, spring, or summer one. Like the rest I feel like could be good in the summer. So this highlighting palette is one I'm gonna have just like year round. Okay, so those are ones I'm just like, I don't even know how to think about. I'm definitely pulling. Okay, so this is a pink highlight. I wouldn't normally pull this in the summer, but I haven't used it, and I do want to use it. It's right there. I think this is more of like a wintry highlight, but I still want to try it, so I'm going to pull that in. This I forgot to put in. This is a blush I'm trying to use up. It doesn't really look any different from my last update. Well, this happened. I tried to depot it because I heard that these are magnetic, but I don't have a Z palette anyway, but I kind of like broke it trying to get it out, so I just broke a chunk off. Anyway, there's no visible progress. This is in my I Want to Break Free project pan. There's no visible progress on this, so there's not really any spoilers, but I've been using it. You just can't tell. Anyway, this is like a pretty neutral blush, and I think it's fine year round. So I'm going to be pulling this in because I do want to I'm trying to pan this. This is one I want to pull in. I have used this. I have used it, and this is another one that's like a good year round blush. So this one, I wore it recently. It's like a gold iridescent highlight. I think it's good in the summer. I'm gonna pull that in. I really like this highlighter. This is the Odin's Eye Oh, sorry, I haven't been talking about what they are. Oh well. Yeah, this is from Odin's Eye, and this is from Odin's Eye. This is the Solman palette, Solmane. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. And this is the Norns Veil of Fortune. Veil of Future highlight. Or is it Mesmerizer? It's something. It's either Mesmerizer or Veil of Future. But this is just a really pretty highlight. I just definitely want to pull this in. This one I'm going to pull in because I haven't tried it, but it is blue, so I feel like it'll be better in the winter. But I still want to try it, so I'm going to pull it in. This I want to pull in. I haven't used it either, but I think it just seems like a nice peachy summer color. This is like a spring summer color in my opinion, so I want to pull this in. This is really pretty. I think this is like a great summer fall blush. It's the Milani Rose d'Oro blush. It's just a really pretty, like, neutral bronzy color. I don't even know if you can see that. But it's not, it looks really sparkly in the pan, but I'm wearing it today. I don't think it looks, it doesn't look too sparkly on my face, so I like it. I'm definitely gonna pull this in. This is the Milani Luminoso, a mini one. I mean, it's like a great peachy blush, so I'm pulling that in. I feel like I'm pulling everything in. I swear I'm not going to pull everything in. Maybe with this I'm pulling most things in. Okay. This is this was the container for the e.l.f. Putty bronzer, but this is a blush I melted down from the Flower Beauty Spiced Apple lipstick. I'm trying to use that up. So, yeah, I'm just trying to use it up. It's something I'm panning, so I want to bring that in. This is a really nice, like, peach liquid blush that I feel would be good in the summertime. This seems like a great spring summer blush, so I want to use it while I still can. This is, if I can get it open, the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Darling. This is like a bronzy peach color. I think this would actually look good under the Milani Rose d'Oro. So I'm going to pull this in. I think this will be good also going into fall. This is ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Georgette. I think this is a really great, another great spring summer peachy color, so I'm going to pull this in. So this is one I'm working on in a project pan, in color pan. It's like a nice, like, neutral, like pinky neutral, kind of almost berry color, but because I have it in a project pan, I just do want to pull it and have it in my vanity. And then these are ones I'm going to put away for the next month. Just two, I guess. This is like a, it says, this is Fenty Cream Blush and Summertime Wine. It says Summertime Wine, but it's more of a berry color, and it looks more of like a in from the cold blush versus like that kind of like sunburnt blush. So, or that like sunburnt sun color. So I think this will be better in like the winter time. And then this one, I'm gonna pull away as well. I'm gonna put away as well. I feel like it's like a better fall winter color. So I'm just gonna put these two away for the next month, and then these are going back in my vanity. Stay tuned for my vanity tour. I plan on doing like my next video of a beauty room vanity tour. So yeah, so let's just move on to lips and then eyeshadows. Okay, moving on to lip products. I think actually I'm just gonna keep all of these in my vanity because I don't really feel overwhelmed by them. And I just use different products to go, different lip products to go with different eye looks and stuff. So yeah, I just want to have all these in my vanity and not really do a shop my stash for lip products. Okay, so these are all of my palettes minus the Tati Beauty Volume 1, which is a bigger palette, and I'm just going to keep that in my vanity year round. But so these are all my other palettes. I just want to say though, even if I don't pull these for a shop my stash for the next month, I still may end up using one of the palettes that I don't pull for one look or something like that. So these are just gonna be, I'm just gonna pull palettes that are going to go in my vanity, but not necessarily, I don't want to limit myself to the palettes I pull, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna start pulling palettes. This is definitely one that I want to pull. I haven't gotten nearly as much use out of this since I've had it. This is like one of my newest palettes that I bought myself. I can't remember when I bought it. I bought it when it was half off. I think it was like a couple months ago, but I haven't gotten the use out of this that I wanted to. I've only used it twice, so I want to pull that. I want to pull this. This is, I feel like this is the ABH Riviera palette. I feel like this is like a perfect summer palette. Yeah, I definitely want to try this out. I haven't used it yet. So, yeah, I'm going to pull this one. This is another one I haven't used. This is the Odin's Eye Verdandi palette. Verdandi. I don't know how you say that. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I haven't used this yet. I want to use it. Definitely want to pull this out. This is the BH Los Angeles palette. I feel like this is another, like some palette that I haven't gotten enough use out of. This is like a spring summer palette. I feel like this is kind of my last chance to get proper use out of it this year. I don't really see myself using it in the fall time. So yeah, I want to pull this one. I want to pull this one. This is the Alva palette. I tried it. The mattes that I tried weren't my favorite. But the shimmers are really nice, and I want to try more of the shimmers because I only tried two. I think I tried this one and this one, or was it this one? I don't know. I only tried a couple shimmers, and I really liked the shimmers, so I want to try more. I want to try like all the shadows from this. So I want to pull that one. This is another one I want to pull. I feel like this is a good summer fall palette. And I've only used it, if I used it only twice, I think, since I've had it. It was a gift. It was gifted to me from Jamie from Silver Lining Makeup. And the looks that I've done with it have been really pretty, so I definitely want to get more use out of this one. This is one I want to pull. I mean, I feel like some of these tones are pretty fall, like this one. But then there's a lot of like summer, spring, summer. And it's also my favorite palette that I own currently, so want to try that one. Or I want to pull this one. Here's a couple BH palettes that I want to pull. The avocado toast palette. I want to try to do the Hayleigh did a look with the Christmas in July with her BH palette, the Litless palette that I don't have, but I feel like I could achieve that with this look and this palette, these two palettes. And this is a great, I feel like, summer palette that I haven't gotten to use that much. So I want to pull this one. I really enjoy this palette. So I'm going to pull these two. I will link her Christmas in July Litless palette look that Hayleigh's video that she did. That's definitely one I want to recreate. I wanted to recreate it like a long time ago, but I haven't gone around to it yet. So hopefully I am able to do that soon. But I'll link that below. You should definitely check it out. This is another one I want to pull from. This is a Revolution Chilled palette. I haven't had a chance to use it. I've been really like looking at these colors. They look in the pan, they look like colors I really want to use. Swatch, they don't look that exciting, but in the pan, for whatever reason, I'm just really drawn to this color, yeah, I don't know. I really want to try this. I haven't tried it yet. This is the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. This is a great summer palette. I feel like it's summer into fall palette. I don't even know if I've used this year yet. Anyway, I haven't used this nearly enough, so I definitely want to get more use out of that for the next month, hopefully. This is one I want to pull. This is the ColourPop The Child palette. It's really messy for some reason. That's annoying. But I like having this all year round. Or having it close by. It's kind of like my go-to quick neutral look, which I know seems weird because of the greens and everything. But it does make really nice, really fast neutral looks for me. So it's one of my favorite palettes. It's kind of like a year-round palette for me, I think. And this is the last one that I'm considering. I feel like this looks better in the fall. I want to see how it looks with the Riviera palette. Can't really get them both in frame very easily. But okay, so yeah, I think this is more of like this would be better in the fall, and then this is like a summer, because these colors are more richer and just kind of remind me more of the fall with these like this. Yeah, so this seems more of like a fall palette for me, and then this is like a good spring summer. These colors are a lot brighter. So yeah, I want to get use out of this more. These are all of the palettes that I'm pulling from my Shop My Stash. Okay, so this is all the makeup that I pulled for the last days of summer. There's 11 eyeshadow palettes in here, which is kind of excessive, but I just want to have the option to use them. I don't necessarily, I'm not putting pressure on myself to use each one, but I have the option, and these are more like summery palettes and summery makeup. So I'm really happy with this to put in my Shop My Stash. And then this is all the makeup that I'm going to be putting away for the next month or so. Some of these palettes will go back on my vanity display shelves, which you can see behind me. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to be coming back in the fall to do another one of these. Like I said, I want to do seasonal Shop My Stashes, so in about a month I'll be coming back to do another one of these. Leave a comment down below of any eyeshadow palettes that you're trying to get more use out of before summer's over. I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.